Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Or in trading terms, fundamentals or technicals? Who's the winner and which came first and which is most important? Let's talk about that and more right now. Hey traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here, the owner of the Forex Trading Coach, with video and podcast number 609. So today really is the chicken or the egg question. And as traders, we look at either technical charts or we look at fundamental news events, or some people have a combination of both. Now, I'm certainly a technical trader. I'm going to share with you why I think that is the most important, but also I'm not saying that news is not important. It's just I think you need to develop as a person, as a trader, and find out which one is best for you and why, or maybe the answer is a combination of both. But I'm a technical trader. Now, here's a classic example. On Wednesday morning, my time, we were looking at the daily charts at the close of the Tuesday daily candle. And we do this every day, and we've done this for the past 16 years. So at the close of a daily candle at 5 p.m. New York time, we analyze the charts and we look at trades based off the daily charts for the new day. Now, if you go and look at the close of Tuesday's daily candle, you would see many New Zealand related pairs all showing massive New Zealand dollar weakness. And we identified 5 trades as specific trades based off the daily charts, all based on that New Zealand weakness. And they were the New Zealand US dollar, the New Zealand Canadian, the New Zealand Chinese yuan, the Australian New Zealand, and the pound New Zealand. Now, the last two being Australian and pound against the New Zealand, they were buys. The first 3 were sells, all looking for New Zealand dollar weakness. So that's the technicals. We saw room to move for the profit target. We saw safety in our stop loss. And for what I look at and what we teach, we had everything setting up there as 5 excellent high quality trades off the daily charts. Now, we come back to the chicken and the egg, and we come back to what was actually happening and why. Well, 4 hours into the new day, out of New Zealand here, we had interest rate announcements. And they're expected to drop the interest rate by a cut of 0.25 or 25 points. That was what Forex Factory and all the news sites were expecting. However, as a technical trader, I looked at the charts, and not only did I see the New Zealand weakening, but I saw massive weakness coming. And for me, when I looked at that news event, I thought, I think this is going to be a bigger cut than expected. Now, whether it is or isn't doesn't really, matter. It's more the fact that I could see maybe that 0.25 basis points already probably factored into the market, but the market was showing me a bigger drop was likely to come, and therefore a bigger cut than what the economists were expecting. And that's exactly what we saw. So when it comes to the fundamentals, we did see a 0.5% cut, which is a massive cut from 2.5 down to 2. So that's a big cut, and it's to stimulate the economy and things like that. So we saw a doubling of the expected cut. Expected 25 points, we got 50. And we profited from those trades. We put those 5 trades on. All 5 were profitable trades. And again, it comes back to why I'm a technical trader, because we could see on the charts this already happening, this likely move already happening. And you take it one step further. And on the monthly charts, we also hit our profit target on our August 2025 monthly chart, which was also a sell on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Now, if you go back and watch my trip where we spent 4 weeks traveling around America, you would see that at the beginning of August, I actually made a video and I said, look, I'm taking a sell trade based on the monthly chart. So looking at the close of the July 2025 monthly chart. So beginning of August, we had a sell setting up on the monthly chart, like the biggest time frame that we can trade. So my bias has already been New Zealand US dollar weakness anyway. Fast forward through to October, our monthly chart has now hit the profit target, and our daily bias, which was looking at sell positions or shorting the New Zealand dollar, was in the same direction as the likely news and in the same direction as our bigger picture technical monthly chart, also on the New Zealand dollar US dollar. So you put the whole lot together, you can see how we analyze the charts, what we're looking for, and why this works so well once you understand what you're looking for and how to do this. So if you'd like to find out more about how we do this, I have a brand new 15-minute, it's a 30-minute masterclass, which you can jump onto. I'll put a link here. It's been released about 2 weeks ago. And on next week, so probably a day or two after you get to see this video and listen to the podcast, I'm going to be holding a live 1-hour webinar where anybody can attend. There is going to be nothing pre-made. There is nothing to sell or talk about in terms of the course. It's purely going to be there to help you to come on board live if you can, or ask questions in advance. And it's going to be an open Q&A. Ask me anything about how I trade or trading in general, or lot sizing, or whether it should be fundamentals or technicals. Any question you have, and I can give you my 20 years of full-time trading knowledge and experience and some suggestions to help you. If you'd like to come on board with that, it's a 1-hour session. I'll put a link here so you can register as well. You will need to register to jump on that. Hopefully you can get the live. If not, maybe register and then watch the recording. But any questions you have, any topics you would like me to cover that's going to help you as a trader, send an email to me or leave a comment here. My email address, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com, or leave a comment somewhere here below. If you're out there looking for a really, really good broker, I can highly recommend Blueberry Markets. Pretty much anybody around the world, apart from the US and a few other countries, can open accounts with them. I use their MT5 platform, lots and lots of markets, things like the New Zealand Chinese yuan, we took just yesterday. Some brokers don't offer pairs like that. So lots of different currencies, lots of exotics as well now, and cryptos, metals, commodities, indices, etc. Not only that, great people and fast, great service as well. So that's Blueberry Markets. I'll put a link to them as well. So that's it for now. Try to get on to my webinar, the 1-hour Q&A session, and also make sure you jump onto that 30-minute on-demand masterclass as well. So we're out there trading, we're doing well, we're helping people. I've been doing this for like 16 years now. Check out our reviews also on Forex Peace Army to see how we're making a difference in the Forex world. And any questions, of course, please leave comments below. This is Andrew Mitchem here from the Forex Trading Coach. I'll see you this time next week. Bye for now.